welcome back to my channel. I've been out with a migraine the last couple of days and I'm just barely getting back up on my feet. So I had some like pre-film videos that I was able to put out, but now tonight I need to film something again. And I do have like a few gecko chores. I was supposed to do them already, but because of being sick and out with a migraine, I just haven't gotten around to updating or upgrading some of the baby bins. So I'm going to do a quick video tonight of me doing that, getting some of the tanks set up for new geckos. I started the process but haven't really finished, and I'm not going to get into like full-on bioactive yet. I'm just going to get some cork and fake plants in for now, and then they have some more space to explore so they're not squashed in baby bins. So yeah, I'm gonna do a feeding tonight as well, and I will do a quick bin setup video. So I know the lighting in here is not great at night when I don't have the natural sunlight, but these are the enclosures I've been working on. This one's now fully set up. I like the lighting. I'm confident the temperature and humidity and all that is going to stay okay. I do have to water the plants. They're very limp because they're still adjusting to having been put in there. So they do need some water. But yeah, all the geckos are doing really good in it, and they seem to enjoy having the more naturalistic setups. Like beforehand it was more so like this stuff, like all fake flowers and stuff, and I definitely like the way this looks more. But yeah, I do have a few bins right here, the two on this side that I'm going to be upgrading for some new geckos. I've been working on them. The background's done, the bottom's not really done. I have like pots that for the bioactive setup once I get to it, but I haven't had the time to get to that yet. So I'm still working on, I'm just gonna basically get them in there with some fake stuff for now so that they have the extra space, and then I'll switch them over to bioactive once I have a little bit more time. Anyway, I'm gonna set up and do that quickly now. course the cats have come to help out. So the cats are only ever in here under supervision, because, you know, they're cats and these are reptiles. They are, you know, prey animals. So I don't want anything bad to happen because I was irresponsible. So I just prefer not to take that risk. I'm hoping that, like, if I put that in there, she'll like get in there to like curl up. I love seeing them like little curled up in like little balls and stuff. Like, it's adorable. But yeah, that's the first one. That's probably all I'm gonna do for now. It could be packed more, but I don't want to set them up too crazy and spend too much time on them because I'm just going to be tearing them apart again, because again, I do want to switch them out to bioactive enclosures. So I'm going to put in some fresh food in there, and then I will move the food cups will eventually be mounted up higher, but for right now I'm putting them on the bottom. So there's the first one done, and I think I'm gonna put this pretty girl in there. Have this guy to do. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start out with some paper towel on the bottom. You can kind of see, if I tilt the camera down a little bit, how high up the substrate is gonna be. It's gonna be pretty thick, because again, they are gonna be bioactives. So that's why there's kind of like glass on the bottom. I didn't bother filling it all in when part of it was gonna be buried, so I also kind of like doing that because like the natural way that it settles kind of creates like little divots in the glass, so I can kind of terraform the substrate how I want to. It's just one thing that I find kind of helpful. It's kind of cool. And now I'm gonna put in cork. I don't know if this guy is gonna fit in there. Takes up pretty much the entire thing, but I'm not gonna complain. We'll have lots of climbing space. I just want to fill it out with some plants so it's not just cork though. Make it kind of jungly in there for them. I'm gonna pop some new food in at the bottom. And now I'm gonna remove my cat so I can add the gecko. Just gonna make sure this still shuts okay. And there's this guy. He's one of my favorites. I love the empty back or nearly empty back on him. But there he is. They always look so tiny when you upgrade them to a new enclosure. So there's the two new ones side by side. And then over here, the bioactive ones. I'm curious what you guys think or what you prefer. Let me know. Do you like the fake ones or do you like the bioactive setup more? Just want to mention before someone else points it out, I will be sliding these apart so that they can't see each other through the glass, so that there's no injuries or stress or anything. I'm just putting them side by side for now so that you can get the idea of what, like, comparison wise. But I do slide opaque things in the... I found you. I was looking for her earlier, and look, she likes to get underneath and in behind the background. Obviously, my substrate needs to be upgraded in that one. Look at her peeking out. It's so stinking cute. Anyway, back to this. Don't eat the gecko food, you're not a gecko. Hey, not yours. Oh, you ate so much of it. What's wrong with you? No! You ate. This is the gecko food, not yours. Stop. Stop. I will banish you. No, this is not for you. Not for you. Give it back, you little brat. Kitten. You just ate a gecko's food. How do you feel about that? Do you feel bad? Do you feel bad? Show her when I put her in, because she's kind of like a little bit bug crazy. Like, she thinks my fingers are bugs, and I kind of just like let her crawl onto the food dish. It's not that I'm scared of her, it's just I don't feel like being bitten. It always kind of makes me jump, and I'm always worried they're gonna hurt themselves biting me. So I just tried to make it as least stressful as possible for her. So she's going in there. She had a big chomp of food as soon as she got in, and now she's kind of exploring. So I did decide I'm going to upgrade this one. So gorgeous. Listen, friend, you have a new home now, and you're gonna like it much more than the tiny shoebox, so. Okay, and that is everything for tonight. Everyone has been fed. I got the babies into the new enclosures. Oh, I have to mist. Misting's the last thing I have to do tonight. So I'm gonna go do that now, but I'm gonna end the video here. Definitely remember to let me know what you think, if you prefer bioactive or the false plants. I like them both. They're both good for different reasons. I really like the way flowers look in there, especially like coming out of the wood and stuff. So maybe I'll add in some flowers to the bioactives and make them a combination. Anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.